think that works. Alright, we gotta do... Well, we gotta save our... So if we get here late, what happens? Same thing, I bet. Jesus, man. Felt like I was being tracked.
I'm confiscating this.
Move aside, hatchling!
Oh, we
He
do get
will
him late.
answer for his people's crimes, and then we can talk.
No! I won't! Not like this! There has to be a better way than this!
Like what? Diplomacy? The art of offering one hand in friendship, while the other holds a dagger behind their back? No, never again. Earth dragons are schemers and liars!
Lilac, what's going on? Oh boy, a lot, I'm guessing.
Your Excellency, what have they done to you?
And so the cavalry arrives, just in time to witness your Magister's fatal indictment.
Eskel, of all people, it was you?
Sorry you had to find out this way, Neera. I'll explain everything later, but right now, the Magister has to go.
I've already gone through the trouble of sparing one panda today. I don't intend to do so a second time.
The lives and ideals of this kingdom are but an extension of my own. I will not yield!
You think to stop me? Come then, show me your resolve.
Oh dang, one's already dead. Another's dead. Mina's dead. Gong's dead.
Let's try this again! We're not finished here!
I thought better.
I want to run back.
There's too many of them!
We will bring peace and stability to this city at any cost! We will not bow down to traitors!
Neera, stop!
That's it. We're out of here.
Let them go. We have what we came for.
What about the Magister? He needs to answer for everything he's done.
If he wants to prolong his suffering, then so be it. His time will come soon enough. And if any of his allies return, I will kill them.
No! No!
That's enough, Neera! We've lost!
Cowards! How could you all just run away?
Neera, it wasn't a battle we could win. Right now, we have to get everyone to safety. Then we can figure out what to do.
It's my home.
It'll be okay, Lady Neera.
Forgive me.
We should get moving.
I should have known better than to trust again.
You have all done this world a great service. As long as my plans advance appropriately, your city will not be harmed. Bakunawa will rise.
That scowl must have been talking to them behind my back. Even as I was training him, I should have been paying more attention. I failed my kingdom.
Is a fish at fault when it takes a fisherman's bait? Perhaps. But the fisherman's role should not be ignored.
Okay. I think I get that, Magister. Of course, now I'm hungry.
Me too. I'm starving.
Wait a minute. I hope I still have them.
Yes! The coupons! Free dinner!
And shelter. Let's head to Shangmu.
Your Excellency.
It is a sound idea.
Hey, might as well.
Oh, it's you!
It's a lot of knocks.
Welcome!
Hi, Mayor Zhao. We're ready to redeem our coupons.
Oh, but of course! Just step right this way. Who's that?
That's the Magister, you rube. Pay your respects.
Oh! Ooh. Boy, is this, awkward.
It's a long story. Can we explain it all inside, please?
Oh, I know I'm gonna regret this. Come on. This is absolutely horrible! Catastrophic! Who's going to be my Battlesphere champion now?
A talking fish just took over all of Shang-Tu, and that's what you're worried about?
Yeah. Oh, but also dibs on the Battlesphere champion title?
So can we stay here?
I suppose I could squeeze you all in the library. Follow me.
Your Excellency, about what Merga was telling us, was any of that true?
Yes.
Why?
It was a different time. We were at war. We had no choice.
No choice? How was almost wiping out an entire race even a choice?
There are no good choices in war. There is only survival, and the means to achieve said survival. Surely someone of your upbringing would understand that.
Oh no! Don't you dare try and guilt-trip me! I never killed anyone when I was in the Red Scarves!
And yet, did you not behave in a manner contrary to your true self simply because to do otherwise would invite the scorn of your peers? Did you not comfort yourself with the hopeless lie that you were a good person, in spite of the crimes you committed? The sins you inflicted?
You don't know what you're talking about! You don't know anything!
Hey, that's enough! That's still the Magister you're shouting at. Besides, this here is a library.
Whew. It's still intense. Unlike the mainland kingdoms, Perusa has no ruler. A tribunal consisting of the 5 strongest warriors on the island work together to keep the peace. Northern Avalis often thinks of Perusa as a primitive tribal city, but throughout its history it has been the epicenter of biotechnology and medicine. Avalis has a moderate number of rodent citizens who avoid crowded areas out of fear of being trampled on. Makes sense. They prefer to build their houses indoors of regular-sized buildings. Rodent-friendly architecture has become more common in recent years as businesses hope to attract an entirely new clientele. Avalis has three major kingdoms. The sprawling city is Shangtu, the high-tech metropolis of Shangmu, and the northern steppes of Shuigang. Each has their own laws and customs. More information can be found in the corresponding text. The royal palace is walled off from the rest of Shangtu. Much of what happens is shrouded in secrecy, and the Magister rarely makes public appearances. Yeah, see, this is what can make you suspect the Magister. It's like, he doesn't show himself to the people much. So only a few people actually know who he is. Shangmu is the first kingdom in Avalis to allow its citizens to elect their own leader. Despite this, Mayor Zhao has continued to run unopposed for several years in a row. Gee, I wonder why. Shuigang is a tightly knit community. Almost everyone who lives there is either a soldier or has a soldier in their family. Shuigang's population are mostly bears who hibernate, so there is always a workforce shortage during the winter. Those who stay awake during the spring are jokingly referred to as sleepwalkers. Information on the water dragons. Children who are born into Avalis inherit the traits of their maternal line. Dragons are the only exception. Children born of that union become a dragon half-breed that mixes traits from both parents. Water dragons were so called because out of their indigenous species on Avalis, they were the ones most favored by the earth dragons. Their sudden vicious betrayal was a shocking blow to the peace the earth dragons had forged on this once war-torn world. Water dragons were thought to have been all but cleansed from the face of Avalis, fitting in for their wanton cruelty. However, there have been several recent sightings of creatures that resemble those warmongers, which may indicate that remnants of the race still walk among us. Earth dragons. The before time refers to a period in Avalis' history before the Earth Dragon's visitation from the stars. Many aspects of modern society have been influenced by their arrival, including technology and culture. In the past, the world was ravaged by constant war and bloodshed. With the arrival of the Earth Dragons and their enlightened ways, however, the indigenous population were inspired to put aside their differences. I already read those. For gardening and cooking, nothing too useful it seems. Biographies of famous red pandas. Mayor Zhao is probably related to the red pandas. The mayor breeding visual novels. Why can't I get the other? Yeah, whatever.
Good evening, my lovely fugitive guest. Dinner is served.
Delish. Oh man, I totally forgot how hungry I was.
I'm not really that hungry. Not after what happened tonight.
Speaking of which, tonight has not been easy. We have lost the battle, but the war is not over yet. We need to devise a strategy. Merga is a threat to all of Avalis.
Yeah, and I doubt you'd want her coming to visit your city again, Zhao.
Pah! If that fish face so much as lays a single foot in my city, she'll be fried! Like this plate of fried plantains right here. Yeah, only more like blackened bananas, as these babies have clearly been cooked to golden perfection.
Woohoo! Pass me some of that, will ya?
One moment. Here you are.
Focus!
So what do we know about Merga anyway? I mean, what else?
Merga comes from a time when Shang-Tu was at war with the island nation of Perusa. She was uncontrollable, laying waste to entire armies single-handedly. My ancestors were unable to end her, but they did devise a way to contain her. They sealed her and her destructive potential away with the power of the Kingdom Stone.
The Kingdom Stone. So when the stone was shattered, that Brevin, another calamity we can lay at his feet.
But what else? Merga seems to be completely set on her vengeance. Why? All the water dragons are gone now. And then there's Bakunawa. Just what is that thing? There's so much we don't know, and the only people who can tell us are long dead.
Oh, those people may be dead, but there's no reason why they can't talk. Well, not literally talk, I mean, but my library has the largest collection of historical texts in all of Avalis. I'm sure I have a few books written by people who lived in those times.
Wow, that sounds super neat. I'd love to read them.
Certainly. Our rental fees are very reasonable.
Rental?
Then I will commit myself to research. Perhaps an answer to our current predicament lies within those texts.
I'd love to help too. If that's okay, Your Excellency.
A second pair of eyes would be useful.
Yeah, while you guys read, I'm gonna go find Cory and talk her out of this.
What? Absolutely not. She's with them. That makes her our enemy.
She attacked us, Carol. She put you in danger.
Okay, fair points all around, but listen, I know how she thinks. It's all about money to her. If you, drop some moolah on me to bribe her or something, I'm sure she'd switch sides just like that.
Everything you just said does not help your case in the slightest. A mercenary who would work for the highest bidder and change loyalties at the drop of a hat is inherently untrustworthy.
I concur. It would be an unnecessary risk.
Come on, we could use her help. She has that huge airship thing too.
Don't mean to toot my own horn here, but fastest airship in the country right here.
We appreciate the gesture, and we shall avail ourselves of that service as well.
Oh, well, I didn't mean... I guess I did. But
It is settled. The mercenary is too great a risk. We must focus on the immediate task ahead of us. Assess the threat of Merga, and stop this Bakunawa.
Everyone, wake up! Carol is gone!
Of all the worst times.
Traitor!
What? Carol? She may be a lot of things, like reckless and selfish, but...
She knows where the Magister is hiding and our plans. If she doesn't outright join Merga, then this information will be beaten out of her. It doesn't matter how we feel about her. She's placed our entire mission at risk. And that makes her a traitor.
Do you hear yourself? You're talking about our friend.
The captain was our friend. Ascal was our friend. Who's next, I wonder? Are you going to join Merga as well?
Neera, calm down!
Don't tell me what to do!
Stop! Please, stop! I can find Carol. I know her scent. Lady Neera, I know you're hurting, and I know you're having trouble trusting people right now. But trust me, I would never, ever hurt hurt you. Please.
You're right. Forgive my outburst.
It's okay. We'll find her together.
Right.
We all know where she's going, so all we need to do now is find her sister.
Her ship is the Perusian carrier. She'll most certainly have a base in the southern islands.
Then that's where we're headed.
To Perusa.
Hold it right there! You don't honestly think you can get to Perusa without my help, do you?
You're coming with us?
Certainly! With our combined strength and cunning, we'll give that fish-faced tyrant a proper what for!
He wants to find a new Battlesphere champion.
I want to find a new Battlesphere champion.
Very well. Your ship would ease the difficulty of passage.
To the skies, my friends!
Gotta love it. I want to find a new Battlesphere champion. Oh. It's a chest there, too. Alright, think about it. I don't think I'll be able to afford anything new, but the text doesn't seem to want to advance for her. I don't know why. I just want to go to the shop real quick. Changes all items to bombs. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, I can't go to Shang. I can't go to. Can't go to the. Can't go to Shang-Chi. I actually can't shop. Oh wow.
We'll handle it from here, Mayor. You may continue on your way.
He's not coming with us?
Oh, I get it. We need to keep a low profile. Zhao and his airship would be way too conspicuous.
Wrong! I'm just way too awesome for this mission.
Or that. Sure.
Well, Off to find my champion. Toodles.
We'll call you if we need a ride.
Watch out for roaming fees.
Bye, Mirzo! Keep on battle spearing!
Same time. Like I said before, I love this stage. that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Makes sense. Oh no, I ain't going. Like, no, I'm not allowed back up there. I failed. Getting back up there. Oh, it does work. Oh.
Let's try this again. Let's try this again, shall we? not finished here. No mercy.
I'm getting a signal.
Carol?
I don't know. It's all fuzzy.
About time you ladies picked up.
What the... Spade?
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
A red scarf. Explain yourself. How did you access our channel?
I'd prefer to tell you in person. Maybe in the basement at Goldie's. Can't miss it.
Good style. Welcome to Perusa, former home of ancient warmongering race known as the Water Dragons. Have no fear, Perusa is now a proper civilization with the Water Dragons are all gone. Except for me. I am the grim specter of those dark times. Mom says I can be anything I want when I grow up. I want to be a caterpillar. I've been practicing too. Ta-da! I'm a bit of an amateur volcanologist, so I'm here on a field trip to see volcanoes firsthand. Also, maybe add a few more rocks to my collection. Never collected them personally before, so this should be fun. It might have been girl. I don't know. Kamusta! Be careful when entering our forest. The monsters there are controlled by a dark spirit called ticks. Mind you, the most dangerous things in the forest right now appear to be robots, and they're scaring away all the game. Volcano? You mean the Vulcan? Yeah, when it blows, it blows. We're used to it. Bad stuff always happens around here. It's Perusa's curse. Kamusta! Kamusta! If this is your first time in Perusa, you're for a treat. The Vulcan are active. I recommend you take an aerial island tour on the Sigwata, but Captain Corazon seems oddly busy this time of year. Y'all looking for a fresh new jam? I got all the latest albums. I'm the only shop in the Adventure Square that accepts crystal shards as payment. We all gotta do our part to clean up the environment. Did you know? The broadsword is the most powerful weapon in its weight class. Pound for pound, the sheer power of the broadsword is unmatched. Chloe's here, and she's got the gear. Chloe will need compensation, of course, in the form of shiny gold gems. But if you got them, Chloe's goods are well worth the price. Everyone's always moving so fast all the time. I like to stop and smell the roses. Thank you. Gotta take it easy. That's my motto. Going too fast is no good. I had a heck of a fine salad earlier. Those saucy leaves didn't stand a chance. I get weird looks from eating my food from Mally. But do you know how much your teeth get worn down from chewing? A lot of people think I'm being clingy towards Sonny. Of course I am. I'm his wife. These are my twins. Grab me and throw it. Best stay on their good side or they may give you an impromptu flying lesson. Nah, I'm just jostling you. You seem nice enough. He's a hero around here. He's the first fighter from Perusa to become a Battlesphere champion. That's not really my thing, to be honest. The ocean is where I'm meant to be. Whew, I'm hungry. Time for a trip to my ube garden. Ube garden. Ube! Go get myself some ube! Where'd that bird go? Where'd bird go? Wait, come back! Mom keeps telling me I should get married. She's like, we gotta save our species and we're in danger. And I'm like studying. I don't have time to build a nest. What do you mean on what I'm studying? Lots of things. I want to keep my career options open. Bang bang! Welcome to a recently installed information dispersal experiential audio kiosk, aka IDEA. Learn about history and culture of the water dragons and their many achievements. Hear these stories and more throughout the technology of IDEA. IDEA, sponsored by Redacted. Long before the water dragons came to settle the land, their civilization spanned the seafloor of this world. They were made up of clans of different sea-dwelling races and separated by language and culture. But over time, these disparate communities came together in spirit of harmony and cooperation, forming the people we refer to as water dragon. Perhaps due to their biodiversity or the adaptability of their bodies, the water dragons were naturally gifted on the field of biotechnology. From tweaking physical traits to specialized genetic enhancements that allowed them to live on land, everything was possible with their science. However, in order to receive the Earth Dragon's gift, the Water Dragons bound themselves to physical homogeneity, putting the end to their wild experimentation. Maybe I should put more emphasis on the cap's words. The Water Dragons and their venerated the passage and phases of the moon worshipping our natural satellite in the sky. Blue moon, blood moon, super moon, eclipse, and Lilith were observed as major calendar events. Oh, okay, that explains the final boss. Exact cultural practices vary, but Lilith Moon in particular is celebrated as a night for sweethearts and lovers. Rawr. For sweethearts and lovers! A massive joint venture was between the Earth Dragons and Water Dragons. The Bakunawa was a spacefaring arc ship designed to sail the stars. A key feature was the experimental Planet Cracker Beam, capable of breaking apart matter and harvesting materials to power and repair the ship. Sadly, construction was halted and then abandoned entirely in the wake of the Water Dragon War. A significant blow to the advancement of space travel. Pay no attention to the museum employee clinging for dear life outside. These information kiosks are completely automated with recorded narration and are definitely not broken. These meticulously carved panels show the history of Perusa, from the Earth Dragon's first encounter with the Water Dragon tribe, the subsequent enlightening of the tribes, the Earth Dragon bringing gifts of advanced technology and civilization to the Water Dragons, and finally, the Water Dragon's cruel betrayal of the resulting experimentation of all the Water Dragon kind for the good of the world. Roar! Sash Lilac report. Why have you chosen to infiltrate this museum and pose as an exhibit? I see. I appear to have bamboozled myself. No one must ever know. What's this?
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Ocean Dweller rumors. There's been talk of some kind of new threat arising from the Ocean Dwellers. A champion of immeasurable power, biologically engineered for war. I don't know how substantial these rumors are, but given their current level of righteous descent, I wouldn't dismiss their ability to craft such a beast. Father is convinced that we've run out of options for dealing with these savages. If that's the case, then there isn't much time left. I have to act without his permission. I will leave the capital and head for Perusa to negotiate some kind of peace with the Ocean Dwellers. Surely they'll listen to reason. We're all living on this planet together after all. End entry.
Your Excellency, I have discovered an audio recording giving an account about Merga and possibly her origins.
Truly, this is excellent news. Tell me, what did the recording say?
The recording was made by a woman named Cordelia. She mentioned that Merga was some kind of champion.
Intriguing. And Cordelia? Princess Cordelia? I will look into the matter. Keep an eye out for any more recordings, but focus on the imminent threat of Bakunawa.
Of course, Your Excellency.
Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do the Battle Spear challenges like post game when I finish with everybody's. Been a while. Figured I am straight from Shang Tsung and stuff until things calm down. That Merga's real fishy. If you find any more vinyl down here I can play them for you again. Brought the old ones with me too. Smooth stuff! Welcome to Goldies. Our specialty today is Gin Pompi and Wing Wing. If you don't know what those are, you're probably not old enough to be in here. Our military only has 5 soldiers, but they're all we need. Sergeant Guy once blew up a sky pirate ship after they stepped on his ube garden. Captain Arnold did the same thing when they sent reinforcements.
Long time no see.
Long time no see.
Long time no see!
And we have never met. Are we done?
Yep. Anyway, lower your hackles. Your channel's secure. I just got the codec frequency off my brother.
I guess Dale heard about the attack, huh?
Yeah, and he's doing everything he can to avoid an all-out war with an ancient water dragon. In the meantime, I'm just doing my part to save the world.
We do not conduct business with career criminals.
Yeah, and saving the world doesn't really line up with your usual interests.
Look, it was either this or helping Mayor Zhao find his champion. And you know me, I like my jobs dangerous. Besides, I've got intel that I think you'll want to know. So what do you say?
Let's do it for Carol.
What kind of intel?
Secret tunnels, strange beacons, the works. These islands are crawling with them, and our newly elected leader of Shang-Tu is using them for her plans.
Like that one.
Is that a volcano?
I only see smoke, which is good. Hot melty lava would be bad.
Not exactly a vacation hotspot, huh?
Oh, it's a hotspot, all right. Those volcanoes should be dormant. Plus, a bunch of robots have moved into the region, and they are definitely not friendly.
Robots! Sounds like that monkey's friends.
We will find out what these extremists are planning and crush them at their source. Perhaps you are of some use to us after all, Scarf. But don't expect us to owe you anything.
Relax. Big Bro's the one footing the bill. These are the leads I've dug up so far.
Then this diner will act as our headquarters for the interim.
We can talk battle strategies over Lumpia.
Right. Let's move out.
Might be able to buy everything. All right. Oh, okay. I guess I have to leave to make things happen. Recorded for long enough, so I better get going.